You are about to witness a state-of-the-art dredge that has industry experts calling it the mining machine of the future. Introducing the new computer-controlled floating clamshell dredge from Supreme Manufacturing. What makes this dredge different from the others? What makes it so state-of-the-art? The Supreme Manufacturing dredge is designed so that one single person can handle the entire operation using the computerized equipment on board, dramatically reducing the number of man-hours required to get the job done. Couple that with Supreme's floating, overland, and monorail and radial stacking conveyor systems delivering the product direct to the processing plants, and you reduce even further the reliance on human hands and costly loaders and haul trucks. Plus, materials don't have to sit in spoil piles for extended periods of time waiting to dry before they can be loaded into transport trucks to be taken for processing. Instead, dewatering screens help get the material ready to be deposited onto the conveyors, which lead directly to the plants. All of that translates into far fewer man-hours, much less equipment to be operated and maintained, and considerably less time before the material is ready for your customer. Bottom line, dramatically lower cost per ton. The Supreme dredge is 122 feet long and 46 feet wide, making it exceptionally stable during operation. The 35-ton trolley crane carries a self-contained electric-hydraulic 10 cubic yard clam bucket, great for pulling up material in large volume and at a fast rate. And with a digging depth of 200 feet, the Supreme dredge can produce 450 tons per hour. The raw material is dumped onto a dump grizzly where oversized rocks can either be discarded or broken down with a hydraulic hammer. A rock crusher can be added to perform that function on board the dredge. Crushing also hastens the drying process, further cutting down on total processing time. The Supreme dredge's impressive digging depth also means that you leave much less material behind, making far more efficient use of your acreage. Why leave behind hundreds of thousands of tons of precious profit when you can have it all with the Supreme Manufacturing dredge? From an environmental perspective, the Supreme dredge presents substantial benefits as well. Because you recover so much more material per acre than with other methods, you in turn disturb far fewer acres in order to end up with your desired volume. The dredge and its accompanying conveyors can be powered either using generators or a commercial source. Supreme is also proud to be able to say that theirs is an all-American designed and built clamshell dredge. And because the Supreme dredge is built by producers for producers, you can rest assured that they know what works best in a given application. Supreme prides itself on its first-class customer service, providing operator training so that when they walk away from an installation, you can be up and running right away, doing what you do best. American designed and built to make the most efficient use of your resources in bringing sand and gravel to your customer at the lowest possible cost per ton, that's Supreme Manufacturing.